crazy stats from Week 5 in the NFL. Justin Fields is now 0-26 when the other team scores at least 20 points.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like 2 full seasons. And just a little fact coming off of this, the NFL average for a team to score per game has not been lower than 21 points the entirety of the 21st century. So correct me if I'm wrong, if the average team is scoring more than 21 points per game, more than 20 points per game, and you never win if they score more than 20 points per game, it sounds like you're going to lose most of your games. You're the math guy.
Yeah, I mean, I could say something about standard distribution standard distribution and probability, bell curves, but I think that's enough to know that Justin Fields is not very good at his job.
He is historically terrible. Great. More Jets stuff. The Jets are the first team to not have a defensive turnover through the first 5 games ever. They have not had an interception or fumble. They have not caused an interception or fumble on defense through 5 games. Never happened. And this stat goes back to 1933.
It's a long time.
It was a long time. Despite the Jets constantly being awful, Aaron Glenn is officially the first Jets head coach to start his career 0-5.
Congratulations.
That's shocking, honestly. The Jets missed 13 tackles in the first half alone, season high for any team. You enjoying these Jets stats, Will?
As a Giants fan, yes, I am.
Thank God for the Jets.
Thank God for the Jets.
Okay, speaking of the Giants have the worst run defense since 1979.
Cool.
Is it cool?
For our opponents.
So cool for them. I'm so jealous. The Titans head coach after winning one of the craziest games ever is now 3-19 versus the spread. Keep in mind, the spread is supposed to be a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, when they say it's
ham up your responses a little. Come on.
When they say all the odds are priced in, no, they're not. Bet against the Titans.
Okay, what else I got? I think I got some Bucs stuff in here. The Bucs Seahawks game was the first game in NFL history where both QBs threw for over 340 yards, and both had an 80% completion percentage.
Wow, 80% is crazy.
Yeah, doesn't happen a lot. Bucs are the first team to go 4-1 with all their wins being under 3 points.
Baker for MVP.
Clutch. Can you imagine being the Browns watching this? Can you imagine being the Browns?
Ugh.
The Colts the Indianapolis Colts have now won 3 games by 20 or more points. They did not win 3 games by 10 or more points all of last season.
Wow.
Daniel fucking Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Daniel fucking Jones. Indiana Jones. This is also the second highest scoring season in the history of the Colts, only behind peak Peyton Manning.
Peak Peyton Manning was that dude.
Yes. Is he that dude, or is Daniel Jones that dude? Also, I forgot to mention this, only behind peak Peyton Manning by 1 point per game.
Wow. I mean, I don't expect the Colts to continue this way, but it's certainly very impressive.
Oh, another Baker Mayfield one. Baker Mayfield has more touchdowns by himself this season than the Browns have in the last 2 seasons combined. So through 5 games, Baker Mayfield has more touchdowns than the Browns had all of last season and these 5 games combined.
What?
Yeah, they suck.
That's insane. The Bucks aren't even putting up that many points.
Nope. He also has more game-winning drives this season than the Browns have in the 2020s.
The Browns are really bad.
They don't win games. Hard to have a game-winning drive. Oh, I don't know why I find this one so interesting. I'll save that one for the end. A little less interesting one. Kansas City last night averaged 7.5. Kansas City versus Jacksonville averaged 7.5 yards per play. Until last night, team there was a 33-game winning streak for teams who averaged at least 75 yards per play.
7.5. Yeah, listen, Jaguars pulled it out. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Trevor Lawrence tripped over his own 2 feet twice in one play, still got it in.
Yep.
And then last, at halftime in the Bengals game, Jamar Chase led the Bengals in tackles with 3. There was
Yikes.
a lot of turnovers,
Yeah.
and their defense is bad.
If I did fantasy, I would want to be in one of those leagues where you get 100 points if your quarterback records a tackle.
That's amazing. I don't know how to do. I do ESPN fantasy. I don't know how to add that in. I'm the commissioner. I would love to add that in.
It might be one of those things that you can only do on Yahoo.
Someone told me they were in a league that does it's to 2 decimal places, so this is hard to do. But if you get a player gets exactly if your whole team gets exactly 69 points, then you automatically win.
That's incredible.
Which is crazy because it's a super low score.
Yeah.
All right, that ends